Hello, I'm Michael Diamond, and you're watching Muscle Central. Okay, this video, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about Luke Sandoe, and not just him. It's other people that are in a similar situation. Could could this virus, the situation we have going on with this lockdown, could it indirectly led to what happened with him? Now, the he didn't have the virus. That's not a question here. We know now that he unfortunately took his own life. He was dealing with his own personal demons. Uh, but for him and people that are in a similar situation, what we have going on now out here with everything being locked down, businesses being closed, gyms amongst those businesses that are closed, uh, could exacerbate an already bad situation. Now, from what I heard, first off, from what I heard, Luke had reached a point where he was actually going to try to seek some help. But unfortunately, with things being closed down the way they were, that was not an option at the time. Uh, Also, the gym, working out, for many people, myself included, it's a therapy. Some of us are bodybuilders, are competitive bodybuilders. We go there, or not even if you're a bodybuilder, a competitive bodybuilder, you want to improve the way you look and the way you feel. But not only that, it could be that and also a therapy for many people. It's I was competing as a bodybuilder 10 years ago. I did it for 4 years. I went to the gym to make myself look better so I can step on stage, but it's the working out, the training has always been a therapy for me. I've been training in one form or another. I'm 57 years old, for over 40 years. And it's always been a release. Releases your tension, anxiety. Uh, so training has always been a therapy for me. Now, I wasn't in a situation like uh, Luke was and other people might be in. Uh, I didn't necessarily need to be at the gym to exercise, to work out. These days, I'm not going to a commercial gym. I have a setup at home, and I have 3 pieces of cardio equipment to boot. I do my training at home. I'm not competing. I do my training at home, and that is my therapy. I would go batshit crazy if I wasn't able to train. Some people need the atmosphere of the gym. They need to be around people. Everybody's being locked down, quarantined, and all this bullshit, and you're not getting interaction with people like you normally would. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know Luke Sandow personally, but from what I heard, he'd literally spend hours a day at the gym. He wasn't training all those hours. Uh, Part of that time he was training, but he liked the atmosphere of the gym. He wanted to be around the people in that atmosphere. Maybe that's what all these years, maybe that's what kept him from going to the point, going to the point where he eventually went. The atmosphere, being around people, not being isolated. We know that he just put together a home gym, but like I was saying, with some people that's fine. The workout itself is the release, is your therapy. But some people need a little bit more than that. They need to be around people, and when you take a person that's in that dire mental situation and you isolate them, that's just as good as taking their life away from them. It's very sad. It's sad that bodybuilding lost a potentially great bodybuilder, and as far as everybody is concerned, but you never heard a bad word said about him, a very nice, likable, good-hearted person. But it's also sad because what's going on now is, besides Luke Sandoe, there are a lot of other Luke Sandows out there. How many tragic outcomes are we going to have? They say that we need this lockdown, this quarantine for our own safety. Just quickly, my personal opinion on this is that we are being played. This is not what they're telling us it is. This is no worse than the flu. If I'm right, but if I'm wrong, even if I'm wrong, the collateral damage that's going to occur if this does not come to an end soon will be far worse than any potential damage that this virus could cause. Open up our gyms again. Give us our sanctuary, our place where we can go work out and release our tension, and we can be around people that are into the same thing that we're into, and open up everything. It's about time. And that's about it for this video. If you agree or disagree with what I've said, please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Once again, this is Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.